Hey everybody, we are very near the headwaters of Pretty Boy Reservoir. I came up here not too long ago, but we were shooting video on my dash cam there, and so you got a very static look around. And I realized later when I reviewed the video that I was describing stuff that you couldn't really even see. I kept talking about off to the side and we're coming around this way and so on and so forth. So we're going to definitely be hearing some noisy geese in this one. It's mating season, and of course they got nests everywhere. Little goslings are out, so we might get to see some little baby geese. They are adorable, little fuzzballs. But one of the things that I didn't really make clear is that we are hugging this sort of outside edge as we curl around here, because this is where the channel goes, and all in this area is fairly shallow. And this time of year I could just sort of cut across and notch this whole corner off, but just out of habit and because it's actually more scenic over on this side, I do like to come around and swing quite wide through here. Don't know if you can see through the water, but you can see logs and some branches sticking up. So even over here, the water's not particularly deep. You actually have to get all the way out there where it's, drops off and is the channel. But the water's got to be pretty low for us to be worried about it out here. We got feet of water underneath of us. So we are going to make our way up around the corner, and we're going to go all the way up to the headwaters. I may get out and portage the kayak over the rocks and paddle up into Hemlock Gorge today. It's early enough that I have plenty of time to do it, but it's not really the prettiest of days out here, and it's only about 55 degrees, so it's actually kind of chilly. So this over here is the little shallow bay I was talking about. It only happens when the reservoir is completely full, and you can see a big nest right there with the goose sitting in it, and we got some mallard ducks over there. And when the water level drops by a few feet, this will just be a sort of marshy, wet area with a lot of frogs and stuff in it, but it will no longer be filled with water. And we definitely have some goslings over there, so we might get to see some little baby geese today. That blackbird flying past was a cormorant, and we have another mallard duck up in front of us. Oh, there's a pair of them. The hen just flew, and there the drake just took off and flew out of the water. They're flying up into the trees in the woods. It's weird thinking about ducks living in trees in the woods. When I think about a duck, I think about water. But they are called wood ducks, and they do live in holes in trees, and so there you go. They live in trees and the water. All right, we got a couple of geese over here that are probably going to start screaming at us pretty soon. And it'll be interesting to see if the beavers have made any more progress on their lodge. There's a huge beaver lodge up here that's pretty much always under construction. And a lot of it right now is underwater because, again, the water is at maximum level. I tried to paddle all the way up through the rapids that we're going to get to, and I know the word rapids is a bit of a hyperbole when you see how small it is, but it is technically rapids and fast-moving water. I don't know why they always do that. They fly up ahead of me and land just for me to paddle up into them again. Yeah, it looks like they've done some more work on the beaver dam. Beaver lodge. I always call those beaver dams. That's a lodge, not a dam. A lot of times if there's a nest and they have eggs or babies, the male will get out in front of me and make a lot of noise to distract me. And then the female will sit and lay quiet on the nest. But I don't think that's what's happening here. That was just geese making a lot of noise. All right, so this is what I almost made it through last time I came up here. I was trying to paddle upstream through this, and I hit a big rock and it stopped me right before I made it through. So we're gonna see if we can get through it again today. And if not, I'll pull the kayak out and we'll just go upstream from it. Gotta pick my channel here because I'm not sure where those rocks are underwater and I can't see anything. Ooh, I already hit some. Oh, wow, just jammed up on that one. Let's go over here a little bit. Yeah, the current's gonna keep pushing me right back into that one. All right, let me reset, come up here at a slightly different angle. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm on a rock again. All right, I think maybe if I shoot straight through there, I might make it. So let's try that. So close. I try to just pull off the bottom. Yes, I did it. I did it. All right, everybody, I'm gonna take a break right here. I can't believe I actually made it through that. I wound up not paddling and just putting the paddle down like it was, you know, like I was pulling off the bottom, and that got me through it. So we're gonna stop here. Next video is going to be heading up into Hemlock Gorge above the headwaters here. So give me a few minutes to rest and I'll see you soon.